I do this shit for Machine Gun Black. Trading my talent to rap to get Machine Gun back.
All right, man. It's Freddie from It's Freddie TV, man. I got my guy here, Facts Gang, Shooter Get Shot, Snake Eyez, just popping, bro.
What's the word, my guy? What's the word?
Chilling, man. How you been, man?
You know, man, changing, man. Feeling good, man, you know.
That's what's up,
relaxing, man. Everything good on my end, man. How you?
I'm good, man. I'm good, you know. Maintaining, same shit, working, same shit.
But
shit, let's get into it, man. How's it feel to have one of the most anticipated matchups right now, man? How you feeling?
Man, it feels amazing, man. Feel me? Like, all work, you know what I mean? Like, not quitting, just staying at it, you know what I'm saying? And, you just never know when certain situations just, present itself, you know what I mean? So, just to see it unfold from, like, being a bad situation and, being possibly on some impacts, and now, like, certain things transpiring to now we become a part of a pod like that's coming back to New York of this magnitude. Like, it's definitely an honor, B. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what's up, bro. So, man, it's crazy that this battle's kind of went through, like, 2 different reschedules now. How do you feel about this being on Summer Impact Reloaded, man? I'm hearing there's, like, 4,000 people, 3,000 people or something.
I was gonna say, man, that kid, like, Ace is lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got the best luck. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, like, the band shit, what was that the band? Like, as far as the events, it was Summer Impact. You know what I'm saying? Now, niggas wasn't, like, usually rescheduling is gonna happen, happen the next call. You know what I'm saying? You don't try to wait too long to kill a buzz. So that's where Summer Impact came into play. We were supposed to be on the face show, and that didn't take place. And then now we gotta do the Murder Mook battle over, so now we feel a card up and we make perfect sense of what we did in between as far as champion and shit like that. So I feel like, he did shit to deserve this situation. Like, if we talking about putting our resumes on the table and who deserves to be on the stage more, me, clearly, no debate. But with the circumstances, he's played his part, and that's what made these men want to do this. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So it's just like, at the end of the day, it's bigger than him at this point. You know what I mean? Like, fuck him being there, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So, I got to do what I got to do.
Yeah, I would definitely say you got more of, like, you know what I'm saying? If I look at, like, who's been on the stage, we really haven't seen him outside the band. And we've seen you on Born Legacy. We've seen you on, you know, Survivor Series stages and shit like that, you know?
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's what's up, man. So what you think? How do you think how you think people are looking at it right now? Are they looking at you as the underdog, and, like, are more people fucking with him? How do you feel about that?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I love the underdog role. I'm not mad at it. Like, this is what keeps the juices flowing. This is what continue to make me re-elevate and be great and be in a different bag every time y'all see me. Y'all don't know what they expect. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't know what they expect with the press shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, you know what I mean? So when you got niggas just like, when I sit back and I watch and I be like, damn, yo, I gotta, like, sort of commend him. It's like, damn, for a nigga to have 6 rounds, do all this talking. And the people, like, that's out here, that's the fans, they know that niggas done put in work. And for y'all motherfuckers to just be sold on him talking, when, like, at the same time that band, we were supposed to battle, and he technically let y'all down. Like,
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, how the fuck are y'all rooting against me? When we talk about being ready and really passionate, I'm always ready.
Facts.
Like, so it's funny as hell to me, but at the same time, I enjoy the underdog role. So I'm cool with it.
Now, can you get in a little more about how did he show up to Band Legacy that day? Did he lose his voice after he got there, or was already fucked up when he showed up?
I mean, if you see the Hip Hop Is Real interview where we first came across each other that day, like let me tell you how that went. Like, I was just talking to Ryder, you know what I mean, on some regular shit. I mean, I was in the building early all day. And niggas tell you I was ready the whole day. I wasn't just showed up around a battle like I need to prepare early. No, I was there when it started, showing love, and it was in the building. And, you know, we was on stage and he pulled up. So as soon as he said something, like, he had talked to Ryder first. He was like, why you talking to this nigga? Like, and I heard this nigga voice. I'm like, nah, you're not serious. That's the first thing I said. I was like, nah, you ain't serious. Nah, you're not serious. He's like, how you talking? You know, you try to ignore me. Like, I'm like, you're not serious. I'm like, then I really tapped him like, yo, hold on, fuck all this shit. All this bullshit aside. Don't stop with your shit. He's like, she going. I'm like, go on. Like, you're not serious, my nigga. So, you know, the first time we seen each other after the back and forth online, we had that what you seen on Hip Hop is Real, but I was just more so like, you got to be fucking kidding me that you're still trying to even argue with me with no voice and we battle tomorrow. Like I was stunned. I never experienced nothing like it. So
yeah.
People don't know, man, as an MC, like you be so locked in on your rounds and ready to kill a nigga that when that day comes and it took it from you for a strange reason. And then I had to ride all the way back to New York. It kind of almost felt like I still battled. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, people don't know as an MC, like, I really had to stay locked in and not be like, oh, nah, we ain't battling. Let me take my foot off the gas. And then, you know, when it's time to go, I got to jump start, get the engine rolling again. You know what I mean? So I almost had to tell myself, like, nah, stay locked in. Like, this bullshit, fuck all this shit with his voice. Like, stay locked in. You know what I'm saying?
Now, at that point where you guys were, the shit that Tony Bro caught and you guys were going back and forth, did you know the battle was canceled at that point? Or was there still a chance he was going to try to go?
No, when we was on Champion?
Yeah. No, not on Champion. That little clip that was floating when y'all was kind of arguing and his voice was real low.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we was, at that point, we were still up to go. Yeah, we was still, it was more so like, we gonna see what's up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, when niggas get here, we gonna see what he's standing like tomorrow. You know what I mean? And, you know, I didn't really give a fuck about that. The fact that they were saying, like, tomorrow, I was thinking, like, nah, we probably still gonna battle. You know what I mean? I don't know how this nigga, what he's supposed to. He might be rested. You know what I mean? So I ain't even gonna have that feel of, like, all right, let me just try to get a night off. Nah, like, I was still ready to kill ready. But when the day came, and he pulled up. Matter of fact, I heard from other niggas like that morning, like, nah, this shit's still going. Like, this shit. You know what I'm saying? So when we got to the venue, and then, you know, certain particular staff pulled me to the side and told me the possibility, but it's not happening. She was going, you know what I mean, shit around and give it a couple times, let a couple battles go by, hopefully he could get it back a little bit. But at that point, it just started feeling like, nah, we can't sabotage this shit on stage. You know what I'm saying? As far as, like, if this damn voice is gone, don't just get up there to try to force it out because you want to battle on URL. Like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what I was saying, nah, but it was more so, like, if he got a little bit of it back, like, I don't want to battle you like that. Like,
yeah, sounding like, all crazy and shit. That's going to make the battle not look as good. You feel me?
My energy on the battle, you're going to want to bump back, and then you're going to try to do that and your shit go all the way. It's like, nah, I didn't want that. And I'm not like that. I don't want to win like that. I want you to be, I mean, on your shit so it could be a fair shake and niggas, there won't be nothing to say. So it was really like up to like when it was almost up the battle was like, nah, we ain't gonna do it. But we looking at, you know, some impact. We gonna try to get it on the face-offs, and that's what we was aiming for. That's why I said, yo, let me go on the champion. That wasn't something I had to obligate. That's why I feel like motherfuckers need to understand, like, this shit's only happening to this, like, really because of what I did to ignite it even more. Like, after then, when his voice went out, I couldn't just let that nigga alone, man, and I said, no, to that nigga continue to do what I do with the St. Louis, because just continue to do what I do. I said, you know what, let me start the hashtag Save Your Voice. Let me poke at him. Let me start making him more. And that shit led to him talking crazy. Yo, you don't get places, you don't get places. I'm like, let me hit Jay Black, yo, what's up? You want to change? You know what I mean? He's like, set it up. And that with the champion. He's been on champion prior twice. What his numbers look like. When I go on champion with him, my first time, you see the numbers. Fact. You see what I bring law. I'm bringing shit to the like to just to make it more than what it is. Fuck him yelling back. Look at what I do to it changed this young guy. Like, as far as battle rap young guy, I didn't change him. Like, I didn't have to. I could ignore him. But I'm a competitor, man. I'm a competitor. So it's like I pour all the smoke. If niggas is ducking, I'm gonna go for what's the next best available. I wasn't gonna take any new nigga. It gotta be a new nigga that's smoking. Oh, y'all believe in him? Let's go. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But
facts. And that's what I like about you, Snake, man. You definitely been battle tested. That's why I don't understand this underdog role that they're trying to put on you. You feel me? Like, just on URL alone, you got Jack Boy, Ryder Twice, Black Mugger, The Saga, Big Hand, Tone Montana, Mac Mel. Like, that's just on URL. And they're making you the underdog to somebody that's only had 2 PGs. You feel me? And I fuck with Ace, but that's just my argument right now. You feel me? Like, just the experience.
Yeah, when you say it like that shit is like disrespectful, it's blasphemy. You know what I'm saying? But you know what, man? Like, after this, motherfuckers ain't gonna be able to say I tell you that. If you had any type of leverage to talk shit and be funny, what can you say now? I'm opening up for my city. This is my city. I'm on the biggest thing that come back to New York since when? Back I've been on the road how long, and I've been with them. It's not just like I'm just on this New York car, like I just sat and I'm getting this opportunity. No, I've been on the road with you already. When they first went to Richmond for the first time to our city, I was a part of that. When the first time going to North Carolina gets married, I was a part of that. Like, I've been putting it in, putting in the groundwork. So, like, I feel like this moment is this is just everything that I've been working for. It's just, like, it just came full circle. It just take that standing in front of me, that's all.
This is definitely a good look. Now, I know it was supposed to go down Summer Impact Weekend, the one that was in Charlotte. What happened with that, bro? Like, did they just not have enough time, or what was it?
Well, I got notified probably that Thursday that there was a possibility of not going to happen because of the timing situation about the venue not wanting to allow another battle on the card, being that it was already, how many battles on the card?
6.
Right, so it was more so like, you know, if we would have got it being rap, and then the next battle would have been Jazz and Official, how much time would have been took in the rap? Look how long Jazz and the rap.
And we still only got 5 battles that night.
Right, so if you possibility if people say, you know what, let's throw them on this shit. Y'all cut y'all rounds a half a minute and all that. And we do that, and y'all don't get it what y'all want, and then Jazz and them come and they battles that long. Y'all fuck around, probably don't even get locked in battle because they run out of time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So B was ahead of the curve with that as far as like letting us know it might not, you know what I mean? We trying to work some things out. And then you know what it was? The baseball shit fell flat because of the basketball game that they had, charity game. Mm-hmm. The fact that niggas was playing in the charity game, if you notice the face-off that we did, there was not even people really at the face-off because everybody was getting ready for the basketball game. Mm-hmm. And then after the basketball game, niggas is like, yo, we gonna home to wash up, get dressed, and work on our rounds and shit for tomorrow. So it was more so like B was just gonna have that face-off with not many people there. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to do that to me. So it was just like, you know, we're going to wait to see if we can make the shaft tomorrow. If not, we're going to reschedule it. You're going to know details sooner than later. That's why I wasn't an MP. Like, this whole, like, shout out to Eyez, man. He's doing what he got to do. He's at the event. He's showing his face. That's cool. Mm-hmm. But this whole, we trying to run with that whole state couldn't be here. That's why, no, that wasn't the case. I've been notified. I'm the 8th guy. I know what's happening before he did. Like, this is like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, people don't be understanding shit.
Now, do you expect Eyez to come different for you? Do you just expect him to come how he came in the PGs? Because we see him throwing out these angles. You feel me? He's kind
of different. I don't even know how many pockets he got. Like, I only seen twice, but I don't know what's different.
Right.
Like, what's different? Like, this is going to be more new. This is going to be more new because he's still fresh.
Right.
Like, so this shit might be the shit that y'all like the most out of all of his battles. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But he's still up against an opponent that's like you know.
I feel you. Now talk about are you rolling with the same? You ain't got to give it away, but are you rolling with mostly the same material you already had, or sitting on it for that long? Does it make you go over it and be like, I could tweak this, or you feel me? Because I know I wrote like verses before. I ain't never battle rap, but I know when you sit on something, you read it over and over. You might change some shit or tweak it. Anything like that?
Minor, slightly, because like you said, you know what I mean, he only battled in Richmond, you know what I mean, so I don't think people understand. I was gonna try to bury him in that building, you know what I mean, like you can't say come outside, you didn't come outside, mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying, mm-hmm. So that was like a lot of my shit was gonna be for Richmond, not all of it, but yeah, it's like tweets and shit like that. I'm home now, so it's like you gotta talk different, you know what I mean, like I'm down in New York, so it's like it's a brand new battle. It's a new battle, not like all new material, but of course it's some like tweaks and additions and shit like that. Like, of course.
And speaking about this being a home game too, I kind of seen you on Twitter the other way. You felt the way about how Mike P put that out there about him and Chess are the only ones repping. Are you really gonna put on for New York, Snake?
This nigga, of course I'm gonna put on for New York, man. I don't like Mike P, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. He's just trying to stay relevant, however you gotta do it, you know what I mean? He just battled Serious Jones, it was like 12 niggas there. You know what I'm saying? That then now I just seen a call with him and Drake Denner. Salute to Mike P, man. His next man stays battling with Drake Denner. You know what I'm saying? But he thinks he represents New York. I don't get it. I'm about to open up September 7th in New York, so y'all tell me what's the vibe.
Facts. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to this for real, man. Last one I got, Snake, man. I appreciate all this good info you giving me. Let's talk about the giveaway I saw earlier, man. Is that like a Dot Mobb giveaway? Was that your thing? Speak on it.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that, man. Oh man, yo, that was like a moment for me yesterday, man. For sure, me and my Dot Mobb brothers got together. You know, we gonna be doing this a lot. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the brothers that contributed that wasn't able to be there actually, but it was there in spirit and shit like that. But nah, man, my community center where I grew up playing ball, you know what I mean, every day, like every Saturday, so on the snow, like, you know, we gave back to the kids, you know what I mean, school supplies and things like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, at the end of the day, like I said earlier, like, you know, I rap, I do what I do, shit like that. But I am for like the youngest to like be great going forward. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I could add anything to speak to the youth and tell my story, you know what I mean, how I got locked up and lost my potential basketball shit and all that, and you know what I mean? Like, they could beat the curve and I could share that. I'm gonna continue to keep my hand in that. You know what I mean? And not for nothing, I got something else coming up that's so big that you're gonna love to see me in a different light. This is just that was just a start. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's the shit. Like, I want the culture to see shit like that. You got niggas thinking battle rap. You got this nigga painting an image like if a nigga broke, a nigga don't do shit, a nigga don't like y'all niggas. Like, what is y'all niggas doing for y'all city? Huh? All y'all do is battle rap. What y'all do for y'all city? Who's doing shit like that? I don't see niggas doing shit like that. So I could be broke. I could have no car, nothing. But if I get back to my community, bro, I'm winning, bro.
Facts.
Niggas talk about, bro. Shit, boy.
But yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. For real, I think that's real dope, man. I'm tuned in.
Sure.
I can't wait for this matchup, man. You know, hopefully we can do another one after the battle.
I think. Now, I was gonna say, I ain't even cut you off. Salute to you, my niggas, because, you know, we ain't met each other yet, you know what I mean? But I see you out there, and I mean, showing me the love and shit like that, and I appreciate that, because I don't look at it like you doing it to try to get attention. I see you being fair, you keep it as a beam, and you saying how you really feel. You ain't just jumping on the way because other niggas saying this, and like, you know what I mean? You keep it as a beam. Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
I'm just going based off what's out, you feel me, off the facts. I'm not just going off what's hot right now or what's the new guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're keeping it a bean all the way, your resume speaks way more volumes than his. You know what I'm saying? And now that it's on the stage, you feel me? I'm just keeping it a buck. You feel me?
Nah, that shit definitely felt from a distance, bro. That's why I reached out to you without, you know what I mean, was even want to do this, you know what I mean? Because I only want to fuck with niggas like that really, you know what I mean, watch the nigga grind, appreciate where a nigga at, where he going, I mean, what he about to do, and show genuine love. All that on the fence shit, like, I'm snaky, I'm like, fuck all that, bro. A nigga went from the mud to the main stage, like, that, I don't get it. Like, you know what I mean? I went from the prison cells, like, not having options, like, to now I'm representing for my city, it's sold out. Shout out to Murder Lucas, he's definitely a reason why I sold out. But it's the Mob, that's my big bro. And he definitely checked those fees rounds.
Facts. One more thing, if you get out of here, Snake, man, I forgot I wanted to ask you about this. Tell me about, I seen a little bit of people putting it out there. You said you battled Rex at like 16 or some shit?
Yeah, I battled Rex when I was like 12, 13.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've been outside, you feel me? Like, doing this shit, bro. Like, yeah, that's a real thing, man. Like, I wish I had the footage of us battling. Like, I would then put that shit up on some old classic benches shit, like me and my fucking young days, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I was like the hot shit on the east side and shit, man. And, you know, we had a YouTube party, niggas in my hood, you know what I mean? He knew Rex and shit. You know what I mean? He heard me spit some shit. He was like, nah, I'm putting you to the test tonight, nigga. Rex coming through. That nigga was serious. That nigga Rex pulled up. Nigga was in the projects in the hood. Nigga 30 deep in the crib, sweating, getting it in. Young nigga. Like, you feel me? This is when Rex was in his bag and his Smack DVD days. This when Mook was in Switzerland. This is around that time. Like, you feel me? And you know what I mean? I went in there and dragged my nuts, man. I mean, so hard. You know what I mean? Rex definitely got at me. Definitely, you know what I mean? Made me learn some shit. But I don't think I lost a battle since then, like, to be honest.
That's fire. Yeah, man, definitely. And it's crazy it comes full circle and you're a part of Dot Mobb now. That's another thing. We was just talking about being real. I like the fact that you definitely stayed on Rex's side. You ain't never switched on him, you feel me? Even he was going through the rough time in battle rap, and now he's kind of back, you know, on fire with the Bill battle.
Even even when it's bad news, right? even when it's bad news, you'll switch sides. You feel me? That's a ball. But
I'm fucking with that, man. I like that, man.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like it's just home team. You know what I mean? It's the only place I was gonna be. It's the only place I was gonna fuck with. I can't be part of niggas where we ain't gonna see each other at events. Don't be talking on the phone like fuck all that. I could go see Rex right now. Be 5 minutes away. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's different, bro. Like, so I'm where I'm supposed to be. This is hometown. This is what I've been doing. This is what I've been upset. We ain't doing nothing different. September 7th is gonna be a fucking movie. Like, I just want everybody, if they going to be tuned into this, if you can't be here live in the flesh, if you ain't just a VOD, but originals from Impact, man, please get it, because this is going to be remembered.
Facts. So we're looking forward to it, man. I'm definitely supporting. I'll be watching you, man. Hopefully we can get another interview in after the battle, man. See how things went. You feel me?
Yeah, you gonna recap? You gonna be in the building?
Nah, not for this one, bro. But I'm coming out probably for Survivor Series, so I don't know if you pull up there. You know what I'm saying? We can holler at each other.
Okay, so yeah, definitely gonna tap in after. You know what I mean? At the hot wolf stage, man, for sure. My nigga, salute, bro.
For sure, bro. Appreciate you.
You're ready, King. All right.
Later.
One.
I lost some real ones to these streets. I know that one day we'll meet again. If you ever lost a real one in these streets, light up your branch, drink away the pain. Pour out some liquor to the pavement.